So, as we are in an Olympic year, our 4 champions of 2024 will receive their act tributes from past champions, symbolizing the ongoing legacy. Brendan, I pass the torch to you.
I take the torch from you, Hervé. The people that this event honors and recognizes behind that work are incredible. This year we had 24 nominees, and we chose 4 champions across NGO, an advertising industry, brand, and a public movement. I want to pass the torch on to a man, David Jones, a champion himself in 2019.
It's an amazing organization. I think we probably all are here because we believe that creativity can and should be a force for good in the world. So on that note, I'm going to talk about the person who is the recipient this year of the Champions of the NGO Award. She's an amazing woman called Betty Lachgar. She founded the Mali movement to champion women and LGBT rights. Bravo, Betty. And now I'd like to call Mayor Nasser of the United Nations. He was the champion of 2022 for his active role in promoting the UN's mission.
My journey with the advertising industry started in 2011. It was actually also Hervé who convinced me to come and explore what the United Nations can do. Phil has a role to do with that. It was the creation of the SDG Can Lions. Antonio Guterres delivered a speech in which was dedicated to climate. It was World Environment Day. And in it, he challenged fossil fuel industry, but also he challenged the advertising industry to commit to move away from fossil fuel advertising and to really support a clean future. Phil.
It's an honor to receive this from you particularly, and an honor to receive it from Act Responsible. The organization and what it stands for is so far ahead of its time, it's almost unbelievable. Because if you think back to 2006, there really were no conversations. There were no conversations about DEI. There were no real conversations about gender diversity and representation within our industry. There were no real conversations about the climate crisis at all. But there was one organization that was having those conversations. And I'm honored to receive this simply because of the organization that's giving it to me. I'm going to call on Laura Manis from Grey, Champion of Good in 2022.
You know, I aspire to live a life of service, and this community is so aligned to my heart center and all the agencies that are behind this. We are trying to close that gap of cynicism that exists between what we say and what our intentions are collectively and what those narratives are that we put out in the market and the action, so that we can get closer to the impact that we all aspire to drive. This year's Champion of Good for 2024 in the brand category is going to be presented to Yvon Chouinard from Patagonia.
And it's a pleasure and a delight to welcome Fabrice Beaulieu on stage, Head of Marketing, Sustainability and Public Affairs of Reckitt.
The Champion 2024 Movement Champion of the Year is the founder of NewZeroWorld, Natalia Vega. Please give her a huge round of applause. She's getting this award for her visionary leadership in climate communication and sustainability. Natalia, I'm passing on the energy to you.
When we are one, when we are together, we will advance further. So again, thank you so much. This is closing the circle. My previous life was in advertising, but now I'm wearing a different hat, working for purpose and shifting climate narratives. So thank you so much, everybody.